Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and in this vlog we're actually back at my friend's house where we did the review on the Focus RS last time. Did a little bit of a drive, a little bit of a garage tour, and you guys kept on asking me about that red Supra in the back. Well, your request is going to be answered today because we're going to go in and we're going to take a look at it. We're going to give like a ton of time just to going around the details of the car because it's a very, very, very clean car, and then we're going to go drive it. So I'm super psyched for today, and without any further ado, I'll go ahead and take you guys in the garage. First turbo, second turbo. That feels really, really nice. Alright, so now here sitting in the driver's seat of the Supra, it's an insanely nice place to be. It really, really is. I mean, the thing is, you see these cars in, you know, Forza, Need for Speed, and you're like, the interior can't be that cool, can it? Like, it can't be really that cool, that true to life. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. The gauges really do look like that. I mean, you guys saw it earlier. I mean, everything looks like you would think it would. The steering wheel's actually a lot smaller than you would actually think it is. Like, it looks, for some reason, when you see it in pictures and you see it in videos, it looks like a really big, bulky steering wheel. It isn't. It's actually a really nice steering wheel. Like, when you grip the steering wheel, it's a very, very nice feeling wheel. It would be good for, feels like it would be good for control on a track or a mountain and things like that. I'll go ahead and turn the camera around so you guys can see what I'm talking about. The clutch is it's pretty short. It's not insanely short. It's what I would call maybe, you know, like a mid-length clutch. It's not, you know, insanely long, but it's not a, you know, an extremely short clutch either. Shifter, very short. I do not know if this particular car has any kind of short shift setup in it. I don't think it does, just because there's not very much done to this car other than exhaust, wheels, suspension, and a boost controller. But other than that, there's very little done to the interior, and it really shows off how well these cars hold up over time as far as reliability and dependability and quality. These cars are so high quality that it's absolutely incredible the way they've held up. These absolutely gorgeous CCW wheels, so nice. CCW wheels are kind of the top of the line for almost any kind of build because they work on any type of car. 295 Nittos in the back. I mean, this car, it's not insanely high horsepower, so it's pretty balanced. Doesn't need an insane amount of traction. Obviously, the classic style wing, which looks so nice. So nice. Everything about this setup is super classic. When you open the door into the interior, it's basically, it's just basically a trip back to the 90s. Like, it's all 90s in here. And then that driver's seat is such a cockpit that you just feel incredible when you sit down in that seat. It's absolutely insane. Sounds so nice. So nice. Yeah, the clutch in this thing is super easy. Super easy. I love how the shifter and the clutch really balance themselves well together. I mean, it's got crazy light inputs. Everything is super light. Because you think, you know, you're getting into a Supra and you're like, oh my god, it's this god car. It's going to be insane to drive. And some of them are. Some of them are, but this one, you know, this one's not ridiculous, but it definitely, you feel the heritage in this car, because it's only got 54,000 miles on it. It's so nice. Whenever you watch videos about this car, you think it's so bulky and it just looks huge in videos, and everybody's like, oh, it's this massive car. It doesn't feel like that big of a car in person when you actually drive it and you sit behind the wheel of one. There's absolutely no hesitation. There's no waiting for anything. There's no waiting for anything with these sequential turbos. Super easy to heel toe too. Really and truly such an insanely smooth car. Especially when you come from driving something with a big single turbo. Brakes feel really good. Brakes feel really nice and tight. I like the way the brakes feel, actually. They don't feel like, you know, big brake kit or anything like that, but they do feel solid, and they do feel really well matched to the car that they're stopping. And the car is on 10 coilovers, and it feels really solid. I seem to have all of a sudden, that's fifth. It didn't really like third there, but that's okay. Didn't really want to have third, but we can be okay with that. Like I said, the tan coilovers feel super nice. They're not very stiff at all, which is good for a car like this, because a Supra, at the end of the day, I mean, it is a sports car and it is a fast car, but it's also a grand touring car. And when you think about it, you don't want something that's going to beat you up all the time with a super stiff suspension. We're going to see what it feels like in second gear just a little bit as it spools up. There's the second turbo. You can feel the second turbo come in. It feels great. Like, it really does. I'll go back to third again. First turbo, second turbo. And go. First turbo, second turbo. Yeah, it feels good. It feels really, really, really good. Really good. I like that a lot. And I think what I like about it is the fact that you've got the first turbo for drivability, so it doesn't bog at all. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't lurch when you're driving around town or anything like that, because it's waiting for that, you know, one big turbo to spool up. It's just really, really nice and linear, because, like I said, small turbo for drivability, big turbo for when you're really, really getting on it.
Yeah, see, it's not. I wasn't ready for that one.
he wasn't ready in the passenger. Let's try a little bit of third gear action. Roll in. There it is. Oh my God. So good. All right, guys. Well, if I had any final words about this review, it would be that this is one of the nicest cars I have ever driven, if not my favorite car that I've ever driven. It really is up there. It really, really is. There's certain things that are faster, at least from the factory, sure, but at the same time, the quality that you feel in this car while you're driving it is like, it's classic 90s Toyota. I mean, alright guys, well, I hope you really did enjoy this video and enjoyed this vlog / review of my friend's Supra. It was an absolutely incredible car to drive, and it was definitely an experience that is one I will not forget for a very, very long time. It's a truly special car, and I want to extend a massive thank you to the owner for allowing me to drive it and allowing me to film with it. It was a really amazing experience, and if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to click that like button. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. I also want to thank my friend Kit for filming some of the other shots, the flyby shots, the passenger seat shots, and again, hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.